Yo guys, before we do get into the FUT Champions gameplay, if you guys do want some cool, funny, inspirational hoodies, t-shirts, some phone accessories and outdoor accessories, go check out Highland Gears. I'll leave the link in the description. Yo guys, it's your boy Gaming GT and today I'm here with the third episode of FUT Champions Journey. Now I know you guys did see the last two episodes. Let me know if you did enjoy those two episodes in the comment section down below. Also, I know you guys did see the thumbnail, my brand new thumbnail for the last two episodes. I did get it off this guy. I will leave his Twitter in the description. He is a really good graphic designer. He is the one that I got my thumbnail off. If you guys doing a graphic designer for YouTube or for something else, I don't know what you could actually use it for, but if you want it for YouTube or something else, I'll leave his Twitter in the description, and you guys can go hit him up in the Twitter messages, or as people say, the Twitter DMs and stuff like that. But this is the weekend league, so I am going to be showing 20 games 20 games this episode and 20 games next episode. So the reward video will probably be coming, because I haven't opened mine yet, because at the time I'm recording this it is a Thursday and the rewards are already out. But I am a bit late on schedule. Sorry that I've actually uploaded just a bit late. I'm a bit late on schedule just because I was waiting for my thumbnail, because I didn't want to release the episodes without a thumbnail, so I was waiting for my thumbnail, and it was done. So sorry I'm a bit late. I did fall behind schedule. This episode was actually supposed to be out on Wednesday, and the fourth episode was supposed to be out today. But unfortunately, this one's going to come out today, and the next episode is going to come out on Friday, and the reward video will possibly come out on Saturday. But that depends if I'm not busy playing the the weekend league, and also I am going to go out on Saturday. I'm going to the cinema on Saturday, so I'm not sure how many weekend league games I will be playing. And also, while I'm playing these games, guys, I am streaming as well, just so that I have 2 copies of the recording. I am streaming as well, so if you guys do want to check out my Twitch, hit that follow button. Grow our channel up on YouTube and on Twitch. I will leave my Twitch in the description and my Twitter. Go hit that follow button on my Twitter as well, so we can grow as a community, guys. But yeah, these first 2 games I did win 3-0. This guy actually stopped playing like in the 30th minute, so I had to wait the whole entire game for it to end, because he didn't want to quit. He just put his controller down and stuff like that. But in our next game, we do come up against Vardy, Jesus, however you want to say his name, don't care. Coutinho, Ericsson, Matic, and just have Kante CDM. Now, loud drip going on through. This guy thought I was going to cut him, but unfortunately I did not. I played it smart. Low past to Pjanic, and Pjanic does score to make it 1-0. Now, the 34th minute, Paulo Future with a beautiful fake shot, low driven shot to make it 2-0 in the 35th minute. We are 2-0 up right now. We did get a corner, but I didn't show it because there was no point. I just showed it from where Iniesta was dribbling past his defense. Alba made it 3-0, and this guy is race great, and that is our 3rd win in a row. Pjanic did get man of the match, and that is well deserved because he was pulling some good tackles. We did dominate this guy, so a deserved win. This guy actually had no shots on target. He only had 1 shot. Then we come up against this team. He does have Donovan. Does have the lone Roy Keane for the St. Patrick's Day stuff. He does have Griezmann, Martial, Modric, Kante, Alba, Sergio Ramos, and I think that was Walker right back. I'm not sure. But in the comment section, guys, let me know if what happened just there with Griezmann is my fault, or if it's my centre back's fault. Because I really want to know if that was my fault or my centre back's fault. Because if Smalling didn't take a touch, because I told him to pass it, I didn't claim to take a touch. If Smalling did not take a touch, then he wouldn't have scored off that corner, because he would have never got a corner. But unfortunately, he did win that game 1-0. Then we come up against a guy with Stoichkov, the 90-rated legend. Does have Royce, Bale next to him, and just have in the midfield, just have Vidal, Inform Castro, and Modric. Now Lundberg starting this game off, passing it to Laudrup, and Laudrup does make it 1-0 in the 6th. Sorry about that. You guys might hear you guys might hear background because um I joined the party and I actually forgot to mute it. So if you guys do hear that, just ignore it. It only went on for about 2 seconds and stuff like that. But please just ignore that. I probably leave a text while I'm editing it once again. While I'm editing the commentary, I probably leave some text and inform you guys why there's actually some noise in the background. But we do unfortunately lose that game 2-1. Stoikov does go through. Slots are straight on the Buffon, and then this is exactly what I need. And I need to come up against a five at the back team at this time, and he starts off the game, so you know what's gonna happen when someone with a five at the back scores. You already know what's gonna happen. They're just gonna play really defensive, but I think that was off a free kick or a corner. I think that's Alba. Is that Alba? No, Florenzi actually. Florenzi making it 1-1, hitting it off the post, and he does score to make it 1-1. Now Lundberg on the ball. Lundberg across goal. That wasn't even low driven. I just belted that. He does make it 2-1 in 73rd minute, and we do win that game. And Lundberg does get man of the match. Played really well. I dominated that guy. 11 shots, 7 on target. He had 5 shots, 1 on target, and that 1 on target was his goal. Then we come up against Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I don't know why he has Bell there. Bell's just off chemistry. I don't know why he actually has him there. He has Mata, Pogba, Matic, Dembele, in form, Leighton Baines. I think that was Smalling and Wants to Watch. Bailey, I think that was. And did you guys just see Lundberg body Smalling? Like Lundberg is not even that strong. I don't know how he bodies Smalling. Then he goes and scores this BS goal. Not gonna complain. It happens. Makes it 1-1. Goes to penalties, and you guys know I am absolutely terrible at penalties. I was even streaming this, and someone in my stream said I'm absolutely terrible at penalties. I missed that with Sergio Ramos. All he has to do is score this to win with Chris Smalling, and unfortunately he misses. He actually misses. Then Chiellini has to score this if I want to win. He does. He does score. I do get a bit lucky. Does make it 6-5. Bailey. All he has to do is score this. Buffon could have saved that, but he decided to dive over it. Florenzi stepping up for the penalty, going straight down the middle, sent the keeper the wrong way. It's 7-6 right now. Valencia has to miss this penalty. Buffon has to save it. Valencia missed this penalty, and we actually won a penalty shootout. And someone in my chat did say we are both terrible at penalties, but I think I found a new way to take penalties. I think I found a new way. It's where I just flick it up once, and I don't actually move until my player gets like 2 meters to the ball, 2 meters away from the ball, and then choose the direction I want to go. But I usually go left, just because they think I'm gonna go right, so I usually just go left, and I do normally, and I haven't missed since. So I think that's a good penalty technique, even though I just said it out loud, so people might even know, but you never know. Now this guy does make it 2-0 with Michael Owen. I think at the end of this game I'll show you a highlight of that goal that he just scored with Michael Owen, where Florenzi or Alba runs away from the ball and allows Michael Owen to poke it. But I don't know. I think I was really pissed, so I was showing it over and over again. So I decided to edit it out. I was really pissed that he won that game, because the guy was a decent player, but I don't think he actually deserved to win that game. But you know, it's EA, and that's what happens. Now I come into this game, I was absolutely angry. I needed a win, and Laudrup does belt one in outside the box to make it 1-0. And I actually tried to waste time here with Laudrup, but decided to play it smart. And we actually do get a goal out of it to make it 2-0. Now I probably should have passed it, but I decided to take a chance, because even if I didn't pass it, I still would have won, because the time would have run out anyway. And just look at that domination, guys. Look at that utter domination. 16 shots, 11 on target, 1 shot, 0 on target. Now if I had lost that game, I probably would have quit FIFA. I really would have quit FIFA, because it's just absolute BS how you can absolutely dominate a game and then just lose like to 1 shot. I know it happens in real life and all, but the chances I miss, I don't think these legends these legends should not be, they should not be missing those chances, but unfortunately I do miss his chance. Now Golden dispossesses me. This whole entire play was my fault. Instead of me to pass it, I was trying to shield. Every time I shield, they always poke the ball away. I don't know how, but I think it's because I moved the analog at the same time, so I probably need to stop doing that. But Iniesta making it 2-1 in the 26th minute, low driven shot. He wasn't the best player for me. I don't know. I didn't really like him. I think I prefer Modric than him. But before that guy did the McGeady spin, Florenzi bullied him, and somehow Florenzi wanted to slow down, and the guy caught up and got the ball, and he scored at halftime. And you guys know I'm terrible. Went to penalties once again. All for penalties is 4-4, 5-4 to him. All I actually had to do was score that goal, and I would have won. But you know, I just decided to hit the post. You know, I'm just absolutely terrible. I just terrible at penalties, guys. I lost another game. I think I'm like 5. I think I'm 6 for 3. I'm not sure. I think I'm 6 for 3. But yeah, we did lose that game on penalties. I'm absolutely awful at penalties, but I try. I can't say I don't try at penalties, but you know, it doesn't always go my way. Sometimes the players know the tactic where if your player's running a certain way, then that's where you're gonna go. But some people don't, and I just try to test them to see if they do know. Because if they do know, then I know they're gonna be a good penalty taker. But this guy makes it 2-0. For some reason, Smalling wants to go on the outside of Vardy, and Vardy wants to go on the inside, and you know, Smalling loses their header to was that even Smalling? Was that I think was that Smalling? That wasn't Smalling. That was Chiellini or Sergio Ramos. That was Chiellini or Sergio Ramos. They decided to go on the outside of Vardy, and Vardy just scored. Then we come up against this team. This is exactly what I wanted. Sal beating Florenzi 2 ahead of Buffon. What the heck are you doing? The ball is not going along the floor. The ball is going in the air. Instead of you to jump, you just dived on the floor. Don't know what you're doing. He does make it 1-0. And then in the 59th minute, nobody is going to catch Lundberg. Lundberg shoots, unfortunately it does deflect, and Laudrup does get the rebound to make it 1-1. Now in the 70th minute, Laudrup with absolute belter, top bins, making it 2-1 in the 70th minute. And Laudrup was actually not a bad play for me. He 1-on-1 finishing was absolutely terrible. That's all I had wrong with Laudrup. I think I have 2 things. His 1-on-1 chances were terrible, and his control on the ball is really slow. He's really slow on the ball. I didn't check his ball control, but he felt really slow on the ball, and I don't know. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. He felt really slow. But we do get our 7th win of this episode, and then we come up against Harry Kane, the man of the match. Harry Kane, SBC Paya, SBC Emre Can, Inform Read, wants to watch Mane, 99 paced Mane. We come up against this guy. Did get a red card in the 5th minute. Laudrup scoring the penalty right there, and that was my new penalty tactic. I flick it up and then just move it. Then he makes it 1-1. Mane running through with his 99 pace, and this guy was doing this long celebration just because he'd better and got a red card, and I couldn't capitalize on it. But then I do capitalize on it in the 34th minute to make it 2-1 with Lundberg, or however you say his name. I don't care how you say his name. And then he goes and scores this. Yep, great game. Does make it 2-2. Then in the 85th minute, Harry Kane running through. Sergio Ramos cannot catch him. And then Harry Kane wants to score this. Buffon just wants to let it go through his legs. Like, Buffon, what are you doing? And then you start to do this long celebration. I did lose this guy, unfortunately. I lost to a guy with 10 men. But also, I missed this chance. That did actually hit the post. And I was thinking to myself, Laudrup, do you not have a right foot? I'm pretty sure you have a right foot. This was a good save by Butler, and I can't complain about it. It's a really good save. But I'm sure Laudrup has a right foot, a right strong foot, a strong foot, right foot. He easily could have slotted it in, but he decided to take it on his left, and he does hit the post. And unfortunately, we do lose that game at 3-2. Then we come up against man of the match, Dele Alli, the man of the match, Harry Kane, Walcott, and he come up against man of the match, Sterling. I don't know why Sterling doesn't have that picture, but everyone else does. But I do go through in the 5th minute with Laudrup with a low driven finesse to make it 1-0, and then I somehow fouled him. I wasn't, just as I switched onto Alba, that's when Alba fouled him. But yeah, I do give away a penalty. I think this guy changes to Harry Kane to take the penalty. Yeah, he does. He changes to Harry Kane to take the penalty, and of course he does slot it home. Instead of me just to stay down the middle, I actually dived because I thought he went a bit to the right, and he does make it 1-1 in the 21st minute. Now I am looking to score more goals. Lundberg to Palafidge with a beautiful fake shot, low driven shot into the bottom corner of the net to make it 2-1 in the 32nd minute. Then Harry Kane run through, bad defending by me. I thought he was gonna cut in. I tried to go at him, but unfortunately he skipped straight past Ramos to make it 2-2. Now Sterling going on through, beating my defense. There's no way, nobody's gonna catch him. Unfortunately, Buffon couldn't save that. He does make it 3-2 in the 81st minute, and I think this is one where I get a free kick in the 90th minute. Yeah, I do get a free kick in the 90th minute. I did make my sub. The sub on Insigne, Thuvon, and someone else, and that's why we guess my main man Insigne is going to take this free kick. I had to line it up perfectly because his man was on the line properly, and I do score in the 90th minute to make it 3-3. I am so clutch when it comes to free kicks. I don't know why, because at the beginning of FIFA I couldn't score a single free kick, but now I can score almost every single one. Then Buffon can't save this. Buffon pats it into his own net. I don't know how Buffon couldn't save that, but next time I build a Serie A team, I'm going to get informed on the rumour, because Buffon is absolutely terrible. He's rubbish. He's awful. I would not recommend him. He's absolutely awful. Then we go to penalties once again. João Mario does come in clutch. Chiellini, unfortunately, Butland, I think that's Butland. Unfortunately, Butland does save it. Score is 7-7 right now. Eric Bailey, all he has to do is score this. I have no words for Buffon. I really have no words for Buffon. After that, I was absolutely raging. I was fuming with that loss. I had to come off. I ended the stream really quickly. I didn't even get to say goodbye. I just came off the game because the game was absolutely terrible. I was frustrated at everything. The game did piss me off. I think we're 7-5 or 7-6. I'm not even sure. I think it's 7-5. But we do get a corner in the 4th minute, skipping past his defender with Iniesta to Palafidge with a beautiful goal to make it 1-0 in the 5th minute, and then he comes through with Dybala faking me out there, breaking Sergio Ramos' ankle. That was absolutely disgusting, and he does make it 1-1 in the 13th minute, but I am not giving up, guys. I am not giving up. Lundberg, unfortunately, he couldn't score that, but we do get the rebound with Jordi Alba. I don't know why he's there, but he did score, so I'm not going to complain to make it 2-1. I'm looking for more goals. João Mario, low-driven shot, 3-1. His finishing is better than flipping Laudrup. For some reason, his finishing is better than Laudrup. I don't know how, but Laudrup is going on through, making it 4-1. He actually hit that off the post in the 53rd minute. Beautiful goal, and I'm just going to show you the replay because I think this guy did quit. Yeah, off the kickoff, 54th minute, he does pause the game and he is out of here, guys. He did quit. Palafidge did get man of the match with 9.3 rating. He did get 511 coins. Absolutely dominating this guy. 8 shots, 8 on target, and we are in silver 3 for this episode. Then we come up against this team. I just want to let it sink in that we come up against Ruud Gullit, Ronaldo, George Best, Son, Team of the Year Marcelo, Desai. We come up against, I think that was Effenberg, but Laudrup actually gets the first goal with a beautiful chip. And I think that was Team of the Year Neuer he had in goal as well. Team of the Year Neuer he had in goal. Makes it 1-1. And then that happens. Chiellini, and I know there's nothing you can do about that, but like, I have no words. You can't really complain. This guy was a really good penalty taker. I don't know how Buffon didn't save that. Just he basically just decided to let it glide under him. I don't know how he just couldn't stick a hand below him, but We do make it 4-3. All he has to do is score this penalty, and he actually sends me diving the wrong way. And Rude Hullet does end my dream, because I did want to get another win before I lost, because I wanted to at least get 9 wins. But I don't know how Neuer saves this. Like, this is just beautiful save. I can't complain about that. It was a beautiful save. Even when I was streaming and Buffon made and Neuer made that save, I really couldn't complain. I really could not complain about that save. Did I dominate in shots? Yes. But possession, no, I didn't really dominate. But it happens. I should have had at least 2 goals that game, but unfortunately I couldn't, because my finishing is absolutely terrible. Like, I watch all these finishing tutorials and stuff like that, but none of them are helping. And then and in the next game we do get fouled by Sergio Ramos. I think Laudrup got fouled, I think it was. But we did get another penalty in the 5th minute. That's like our 3rd penalty in a row in the early minutes of the game. Laudrup is going to take this. We have no arrow, but we are going to score that dead in the corner. I don't even need an arrow. Guys, to take penalties. But in this 9th minute, 3 minutes later, we do get another goal to make it 2-0. Laudrup with a beautiful scoop turn. This guy takes a free kick, pauses it, then quits. I don't know why he did that, but he possibly could have come back into this game. But he did just decide to quit. I don't know when. Okay, he quit right now and decided to quit. Laudrup did get man of the match. He did score both the goals. He got the penalty, scored the penalty, did a scoop turn and scored. So yeah, he did deserve it, man of the match that game. And then we come up against I've been saying man of the match. I meant player of the month. Dele Alli and player of the month Kane. Like, I've been saying man of the match this whole time, and that's what I was saying about Laudrup's finishing, guys. It's not the best. Like, I think I was informed Donnarumma saving Laudrup's shot. And then Paulo Future absolutely bodying Smalling. Smalling is getting bodied by a little legend called Paulo Future. And we do make it 2-0 in the 14th minute, then he quits. He's long gone into another game. And we do get a win for that, and I think that's our 11th or 10th win. I think it's our 10th win. We did dominate the game, 3 shots, 3 on target. I think it's our 10th win. Yeah, we did get our 10th win. And I think we got 2 more games left. Yes, we got 2 more games left. Then we come up against this team with Neymar, informed Roberto Firmino, 99 pace that wants to watch Mane. I think that's player of the group says Giuliano or something like that. And he does have the low legend Roy Keane. And Paulo Future does get things started off with an absolute belter in the 79th minute. It took us to the second half to actually score, to make it 1-0. Laudrup with near post shot. He's so good at those. That's one thing I like Laudrup for. I know he only has 3-star skills, but his near post shooting is absolutely impeccable. Now, Insigne buddying off Miranda. Do you know how small Insigne is? He's like 5'4" or 5'5", and he's bodying off Miranda, who's like 6 foot or 5'11". I don't even know. He's like 6'1" or something. How is Insigne, the small man, bodying Miranda with like an 80? He has an 80 physical. I don't know how he's doing that, but we do win that game 3-0. This is our last game of the episode. We are 11-8 actually. We need to win this game to be 12-8. This guy does have informed Gomez. I think that's his second informed Gomez. I think it's second informed Gomez. I'm not even sure. But in the 25th minute, we do get things started off here with Alba. Alba's finishing is better than my strikers. Because I bet you 100% Laudrup would have missed that. And then we do make an extra pass for the Sweat to make it 2-0 in the 32nd minute. And I think this guy, off the kickoff, he does pause it. And he is long gone into his next game. He does rage quit. Laudrup does get man of the match. I think Laudrup got the assist for the first goal, and he did score. Dominating that game, 6 shots, 6 on target, and that is the last game of the episode, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed my commentary. This was a really long episode, and it did take me forever to edit. And as you guys can see, we have 7 hours. We have 7 hours to play our next 20 games. So the next episode is like a 4-hour edit. So I do have to spend a lot of time on that. I might edit that tomorrow and upload it tomorrow. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Don't forget to check out the guy's Twitter. I'll leave you Twitter in the description. The guy that made my thumbnail, and I'll leave my Twitch in the description as well. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.